Here's the 0-2 pitch. Kirk bounces one up the middle, bends to the bag, over to first to beat the champ. You gotta knock him out. The Dodgers stand tall and win back-to-back titles.
And they will play back for the double play ball just based on his speed.
World Series could end on one swing in either direction. Home run wins it for the Blue Jays. Ground ball wins it for the Dodgers. Kirk, the captain, pokes it foul.
"17 double plays he's hit into this season and the postseason, if you're wondering.
On an 0-1 pitch, Alejandro Kirk has a curve land in there, strike two.
And there's that breaking ball. That whenever he goes to that pitch, it's a built-in change of speed and makes the hitter buckle.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Kirk bounces one up the middle, bends to the bag, over to first to beat the champ. You gotta knock him out. The Dodgers stand tall and win back-to-back titles. Clayton Kershaw's major league career ends as he watches his team win a Game 7 epic. It didn't look like they had any shot in this one until the very end, when an unsung hero, a most unlikely hero, Miguel Rojas, tied the game with a home run. With all the focus on the man that was on deck, Shohei Ohtani, it was Rojas who delivered the shock. And then it was Will Smith who delivered the game-winning home run in the top of the 11th inning. And Yoshinobu Yamamoto, legendary stuff, wins 3 games in this World Series. A complete game in Game 2. His team faces elimination in Game 6. And then, like Randy Johnson, like Grover Cleveland Alexander, like some of the all-time greats, Yoshinobu Yamamoto finishes off Game 7.
Unbelievable. That's just the only word I can say. Unbelievable. People who have pitched, they will appreciate that more than anybody else.
5-4 in Game 7. Repeat as champions. A broken bat finishes off Game 7 of the World Series, and Mookie Betts have made a transition to short this year with a double play. It ends a classic.
It was a classic, and I said somebody's going to be severely disappointed. The Blue Jays, it's going to take a while to get over this game, but they had an unbelievable year. This was an unbelievable season and a series I'll never forget. There's so many plays you can't even go over them, but the Dodgers got to do something that a lot of people don't do, and that's defend, and you got to tip your hat to them.
5-4 the final, and 11 innings in Game 7. Right after the break, it's the Strauss Postgame Show with a trophy ceremony for the world champion Dodgers. Dave Roberts' club finds a way to do it again.
Woo! Thanks, Joe. Will, congratulations. That was one of the great games in World Series history. You guys were down 3-0. You were 2 outs away from defeat. How would you describe what this team accomplished?
Man, there's a special group of guys, man.
we just never gave up. Kept fighting, you know, pitching our asses off, hitting, taking great at bats, finally punched through there. Oh man, that was a fight, you know, for 7 games. That's a really good Toronto Blue Jays team. Man, I'm just excited. There's nothing better than this.
Your home run. What were your emotions seeing the ball clear the wall and then circling the bases?
Yeah, I was fired up. You know, we needed to get a run there. Be able to come in clutch. That was huge. You know, you dream of those moments. You know, extra innings, put your team ahead. Yeah, I'll remember that for forever.
Yamamoto started yesterday, closes out today. What will you remember about what he did?
Yeah, he was the MVP of this series. That was incredible. You know, I talked to him yesterday. I was like, hey, if you can give us 1, we're gonna win. He gave us 3. That was special. He'll have a few months off. I knew he was gonna need it, but yeah, I'm just happy for him. That was awesome.
Well, congratulations. Thanks again. Now over to Tom Verducci.
Thanks. Waiting here, Miguel Rojas, getting you congratulations. Miguel Rojas, welcome to the land of World Series legends. You have to 7-pitch at bat with this team down to the last 2 outs of the season, and you take the pitch out of the ballpark.
Yeah, I was never trying to hit a home run. I think this is the first home run against a right-handed pitcher during the whole year, and it came to the biggest part of my life and my career, in front of these fans and in front of the city of LA and my teammates, kind of like battling, and I can't really describe right now the emotions that I felt. Not just tying the game, but giving the opportunity to bring Yamamoto for another spectacular performance. That guy is everything that you can ask for. I have to put my teammates in front of me because I wasn't able to do whatever I did today because without the confidence of Doc, my teammates, and everybody who kind of believe in me.
You weren't done with the magic in that inning on the defensive side. Tell me about that play, infield in, winning run on third base, the play that you made, stumbling a bit, but making a strike to home.
Yeah, really tough in this turf right here. You can't really be aggressive going forward because the ball always bounces more than what you expect. Kind of like I took a back route, went back, and I mean, as soon as I play my feet, I have to make a perfect throw to the plate. I mean, it's been an unbelievable 2 days for me defensively, obviously hitting the homer, but I mean, for me, I'm way more proud of my defense and what I can do for my team out there at second base, shortstop, third base. It's a great feeling, man. We're here winning the World Series in Game 7, and I just said it yesterday on the press conference. The Dodgers have been doing so much for baseball the last 2 years. People should be really proud of the organization. Traveling, making history, playing the longest season ever. We just played for 9 months. We started the year in Japan, and now we're finishing the year here in Canada. We can wait to go out there in LA and represent our fans and bring you the trophy again, back to back for the first time in 25 years. How that sounds?
You gave us an incredible show. Enjoy it forever. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, that took every single guy. Miguel Rojas, game-tying home run with 1 out in the top of the 9th inning. Saved our year. I don't think anybody had that on the bring me a card in February, so it took everyone. Max Muncy had a massive game today. He got us a run in that game. Hold on, Kike! Hold on! He's about to attack me. So everyone took it. I mean, our pitching staff, everyone. I'm just so happy. This is so hard to do. And what's so cool is we get to use the same narrative next year because the Yankees are 3-time back-to-back. So we get to use that same narrative next year.
Freddie, thanks a lot. Congratulations. Joe, back to you.
I just want to say, really, you guys are unbelievable. The staff and the greatest fans in the world. That's 2 in a row. Thank you.
And how does the second one feel?
It feels really good. I mean, that was not tough every minute. We were very lucky to win.
Unbelievable. Congratulations. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Andrew, come on over here for a sec. Wow, that was one of the best baseball games I've ever seen. What was your reaction watching this night unfold?
It was crazy. I mean, on the heels of last night, and then you combine tonight with it. Not for the faint of heart, for sure, but I want to congratulate the Blue Jays on a great season, incredible series, but I can't say enough about these guys and the way they compete and the focus from the first day of spring training to bring the trophy back to Los Angeles.
They persevered against all adversity. We started out in Tokyo and we ended up in Canada, so these guys are back-to-back champions. And also, I want to give a shout-out to the wives. The wives are the players, the coaches, front office. You ladies are the glue, the foundation of us. You better cancel work plans because we got a parade on Monday.
Oh yeah, you know how that goes. And Hero is here to translate for us. Yoshinobu, incredible, congratulations. How were you able to pitch tonight after doing what you did last night?
昨日あれだけ投げてどうやったらこういう今日すぐ翌日にこういうピッチングができるんですか？
ブルペン行くまで投げれるか本当の自信はなかったですけど、はい、なんか、もう。
How does it feel to win back-to-back World Series and help your team the way you did?
もうできることは全部できましたし、このチームで優勝できて本当に、はい、嬉しく思います。
I did everything I could do. I was supposed to do, and I'm so happy.
Well, Yoshinobu, this is all yours. Yamamoto, the MVP of the World Series, and the Dodgers, back-to-back champs. Ladies and gentlemen, your LA Dodgers. Joe, let's go back up to you.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Kirk bounces one up the middle, bends to the bag, over to first to beat the champ. You gotta knock him out. The Dodgers stand tall and win back-to-back titles.
The World Series gear just like the players were, and it'll be shot.
Clayton Kershaw's major league career ends as he watches his team win a Game 7 epic. It didn't look like they had any shot in this one until the very end.